Quickies, where we discuss quick topics of current events or hot topics or whatever that's going on in the world today, or whatever is going on in our world today.
So this little quickie gonna be about Willie D. He interviewed Katt Williams after Katt Williams did the Shannon Sharpe interview.
Mm-hmm.
I watched it. What do I want to say about it? It definitely wasn't good. It was just a tough joint for Willie D because he coming off the back of Shannon Sharpe doing this interview. It helped Willie D though, because I'm sure like a lot of people probably watch based off of because you Katt Williams on your platform going to help you out.
Yeah.
Katt Williams really didn't talk about too much. I feel like he wanted Willie D to go in.
He was waiting for.
He wanted Willie D to ask the questions.
Yeah, but
he didn't.
And he told him in the end, this was the worst
interview. Yeah, he's like, you asked the worst interview questions.
Yeah, ever.
Or something like that. Willie D laughed it all.
And it was just like, you could tell that he was trying to get Katt Williams to open up and kind of go in the way he was going in. But, Willie D's podcast was different. He went on to Shannon Sharpe's with a mission. Shannon had some people on there, and he needed to correct everybody that was on there talking stuff. Mm-hmm. And he didn't have that situation with Willie D. He went on there just to be interviewed, and
I think with Shannon Sharpe, even though that was like a fire interview, it just Katt Williams made the interview.
Yeah.
Shannon Sharpe, Shannon Sharpe was trying to curb it a little bit because Shannon Sharpe wanted to go back into his history and where he grew up and how he became a comedian. When Katt Williams ain't come on there for that. He came on there firing. You know what I'm saying? Shooting everybody down. And if that's what a motherfucker coming on there to do, fuck, we don't need to know. We'll find out. We can Wikipedia where the fuck he came from and his lifestyle growing up and all that. Let's listen to this nigga.
My problem is this. Like, y'all asking him these questions, but y'all need to really ask him. Like, I need to know, okay, you moved out of your parents' house when you was 12, 13, and you hitchhiked and caught a damn 18-wheeler from Ohio all the way down to Florida? Tell me more about that experience. Tell me more about you being homeless on the street. How the hell you end up living in a house with some prostitutes and pimping them? Like, explain to me like how you ended up from there all the way in. Where was he when he said he was selling vacuum cleaners? Kentucky? Like, I need to know, like, y'all, like, I need y'all to really ask some deeper questions about this stuff because he got, like, an amazing early story that he just kind of jumped around and nobody is really asking these questions. Like, dude, you wasn't even old enough to drink yet, but you a pimp for some prostitutes because they pimp, what did you die? End up in jail? Like, why out of all the people that they could have chosen, they chose you, a kid to pimp them? Like, I need more answers.
Yeah, we probably gotta know how old the prostitutes were. We probably assuming they was in their 30s.
I don't know.
At this point, he probably was in
the same age as them.
He probably at this point when he was pimping them because he wasn't in Florida no more. He probably was like 18, 19, 20 or something.
I don't know, but I just got so many questions about all of this stuff because it's just like nobody like if he's not
old enough to be a pimp at that age.
Are you?
Yeah. You old enough.
I feel like being a pimp or a prostitute, you need to be at least 21. At the minimum.
No, that's a dirty game. I say at least 17, 18.
Absolutely not.
At least 17, 18.
They're
it's
kids.
A dirty game. Yeah, it's a dirty game. But his interview wasn't as good as the Shannon Sharpe because Shannon Sharpe, he left everything on the table with the Shannon Sharpe show.
He had something to prove. He didn't have nothing to prove with Willie D. And Willie D was trying to get the same energy from him that he was giving Shannon Sharpe, but he couldn't do it because who was he correcting on his show? What is he going to do? Reiterate everything that he said on Shannon Sharpe's show? No.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And then expound on maybe some shit that he left. But I feel like Willie D was trying to go away. Now, the one thing they did talk about, it was one comedian. I cannot think of his name. He got like some type of Muslim name. He a comedian.
Al Sadiq.
So, yeah, Al Sadiq. And they talked about that. Ali Sadiq. Yeah. Right. And a lot of people wasn't familiar with him or that part of the interview because what people don't know is that Ali Sadiq went on the Ghetto Boys podcast. So I got Willie D got his own podcast separate from the Ghetto Boys joint that he do with Scarface. Ali Sadiq came onto the Ghetto Boys podcast. I listened to the Ghetto Boys podcast, so I heard the interview, and I heard that he had a problem with Katt Williams, and he wanted to fight Katt Williams. He was saying that on the joint. And when he was saying that on the Ghetto Boys podcast, I feel like Willie D wasn't really in support of it because he felt like Ali Sadiq was more of a bully in this situation. And Willie D was kind of roundabout, like, I mean, you know, so many words, like, why you trying to be a bully? Like, I feel like he was kind of trying to protect Katt Williams in that instance. And I understood Willie D all the way up until I seen Katt Williams do this interview and he up there trying to fight everybody. So I'm like, maybe Katt Williams don't need you know what I'm saying? Katt Williams want the smoke. At the time when I listened to the Ali Sadiq interview on the Ghetto Boys podcast, I'm looking at Katt Williams as some little victim-ass nigga.
But he out here.
I found out he want the smoke. So Willie D might not have known either that Katt Williams wanted. Katt Williams want the smoke. So a lot of people ain't know who Ali Sadiq was. I know the little story behind it because I watched that. I listened to that podcast.
I'm going to have to listen to it then because I didn't know that he had an issue with Ali
He been
Sadiq.
in prison and all that. Ali Sadiq been to prison and he talked about all of that. And he got out and became a comedian.
And he's like a clean comedian.
I barely even know what he looked like. I don't think I ever seen him do comedy.
I
Googled him to see what
funny.
he looked like.
He's funny. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
He's funny and he tends to not curse. He's
Okay.
like Country Wayne.
Okay.
You know, where they make jokes without using all those curse words and stuff. It's like they're a clean comedian. So
Yeah, he wanted to fight
good.
Katt Williams. So when they brought up Ali Sadiq and Katt Williams went in it, that let me know Katt Williams heard that interview. Mm-hmm. I was like, oh, he heard that interview. That's why he went in. But that was an interesting part. That was one thing that Shannon Sharp didn't have.
Yeah, that's true.
Because Ali Sadiq was on the Ghetto Boys podcast, so they had their own thing. But other than that, I feel like Willie D was kind of trying to steer away from what Katt Williams wanted to go. And I'm like, nah, let him go.
Willie D used
He's
to
a
be
grown
fat,
man.
right?
Fat?
Yeah.
No.
Never?
Nah, he never was fat. Nah, he was always
Who
kind
am
of
I thinking of that used to be real big?
I don't know. Maybe Scarface.
I mean, no. I know.
Scarface wasn't
I know
fat,
Scarface.
but he's skinny. He was,
Well, yeah,
but
he
you know,
looks
because he's
sickly
sick.
now.
Yeah, because he was sick.
But no, that's not who I'm talking about. Did you ever watch his Tiny Desk?
No, I ain't never watched it.
It's good.
I want to watch it.
It's real good. You know, I like some Scarface.
Yeah, but
His Tiny Desk was good.
okay. So you got anything else to add to that?
No, because I didn't watch that. Maybe if I would have watched the Ghetto Boys podcast and had a more understanding behind the Ali Sadiq, Katt Williams situation, but no, I don't feel like it was any good. He did what he could do, but he wanted the energy that he was giving Shannon Sharp, and he didn't have any reason to give that energy.
Right. All right. So
That was it.
that's it.
Thank you for tuning in.